I've met quite a few people who decide not to go to church because they can't find the right church for them. Either the music isn't new enough or isn't old enough, or the preaching isn't relevant, or the preaching isn't deep enough, or the pastor's too old, or the pastor's too young, or the pastor's just a kid, or there aren't enough ministries for the kids, or there aren't enough ministries for seniors, or there's just not a place to get plugged into ministry, or the church is just too old, or the church isn't old enough. In short, they just can't find the perfect church. But there's no such thing as a perfect church. Every church has problems. Every church has obstacles to overcome. And if you ever did find the perfect church, you better not join it, because no offense, but you're a sinner, just like me, and just like everyone I know. That's why there's no perfect churches, because churches are made up of sinners who come together to rejoice in the grace of God. But even though there's no perfect churches, there are good churches, and the Thessalonian church was a good church. It had obstacles to overcome, such as persecution and false teachers, but they were genuine in their faith, and they received the gospel with joy, and they became an example to other churches in the region. No matter what might be wrong with your church, set your heart to rejoice. Rejoice in the grace of God together. Rejoice that the Holy Spirit in you is also in everyone who knows Christ, and rejoice even in the midst of persecution, knowing that these temporary afflictions can't even compare to the future glory in Christ. Are you thankful for your church? Because if the answer is no, the solution probably has less to do with church and more to do with your own heart. Find your joy not in how great your church is, but in Christ, and then you'll also be able to rejoice with the faith family that God's given to you. God bless you, and see you tomorrow.